fast. Talk about today and your mindset heading in.
Yeah, last week, we heard a lot of noise, and I know personally, took a lot of things personal, for sure. And I love that. That's why, that's where the great ones are built. And, I believe I'm one of the best in the world at what I do, and every day I show up with a purpose. So, feel like I had a lot of doubters. Feel like this whole team was being disrespected. So, you got to respond. So we just got to keep doing it, keep stacking days, and it's about the work you put in. And then on Sundays, putting it, making it come to fruition. So it was great to come here and get a win, man.
How much of a relief is it, Max, defensively, when you guys are doing what you're doing on the defense, but when the offense flips a switch and all of a sudden they're going up and down the field and giving you guys a break?
Yeah, it was awesome, man. That's what it's all about. We're on this together. It's a team sport, and that's why football is the greatest sport in the world, because you have 53 guys going out there, and you got to rely on every one of your teammates to be at their best. And we did that today. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't pretty, but we found a way, and it was just awesome to see. Those guys responding, Garner and Devontae, Brock Bowers, Zamir, all those dudes. They're out there making plays. Jacoby, you'd love to see it. And the O-line, stepped up when it mattered. So it was awesome to see.
So when Devontae says that the offense actually has to give you guys a hand, and I hear you over there saying, yeah, what does that mean to you when you hear Devontae say that?
That's what it is. Like we have a real close locker room. So, like you said, like they hear the noise, we hear the noise. But at the end of the day, it's about responding. And those guys did it today. So I'm super happy for them. We just got to keep stacking and make it a consistent thing.
Max, in the fourth quarter, you guys trailing by 10. What went into the defense, stepping up those last few drives, getting back 3 and outs, having a turnover, just kind of help the swing again?
My God, it was just about not riding the roller coaster. They had I think the first drive of the half, they went down there and scored. That was a big moment in the game. We had to make a decision, and a lot of guys stepped up, and that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? There's going to be ups and downs in the game, but you just got to keep showing up every single play, taking it one play at a time.
Max, Al Davis's motto is just win. It wasn't just win pretty. So how good can it be just for confidence to get a win like this?
Yeah, it's huge. Baltimore's a great team. They're number 1 seed last year. They got the MVP. They have a lot of great players, so we respected them, but we didn't crown them. And we showed up here with the mindset we were going to win, and I'm glad we found a way.
You had a lot of plays throughout the day, but the sack, Baltimore had a chance to get a field goal to potentially go ahead late in the game.
Yeah.
The sack on first down. What did you see on that play, and what happened then?
Yeah, that's just chemistry. Me and Christian, we've been working all off season, being on the same page, and he did a great job of penetrating the B gap, and I just felt him upfield, so I went and took my shot and got home. So I know it was a big play for us, and it was awesome. So I got to give credit to the whole D-line, doing their job as well.
You're known for the sacks, but you knocked that ball down that they had the kind of the boot with the fullback out in the flat. I mean, what did you do on that play? Did you recognize it? Just go attack Lamar again?
Yeah. They ran a boot, and I seen it coming, so I just wanted to get my hand in the passing lane. Lamar's such a crafty player. He's all over the place, trying to make as much plays as possible. So for me, I knew all week was going to be a challenge. We talked about we got to hunt. He's, one of the best in the world at what he does. So just credit to all the guys, showing up, down after down, being on the same page and not giving up.
How pleased were you guys with making him one-dimensional for the most part? He really didn't run for anything at all.
Yeah, it was huge, for our team, our confidence. We knew last week, the whole first half, we held them to, 2 yards of carry, and then they had 2-3 runs where they, we were misaligned, or, we weren't doing what we needed to do, and that's all it takes. And they hit, popped on a couple runs. So for us, it was let's go back to the basics. Let's finish the game. Not just have a good first half. Let's do it for 4 quarters, and that's what everybody got to see today.
First win with this group, the cigar locker room. Is it a little more special for this one?
All of them are special for sure, but we're worried about the present, and the present's now, and it was a great win on the road, man. I'm proud of these guys, and I love these dudes. So we just got to keep, stacking days and get better.
We got to get more guys to light them up in here. Didn't seem as many lit them up this time.
Yeah, we didn't have as many cigars, but we'll make sure that's taken care of for sure.
What did you see from Gardner today?
Gardner was awesome. He threw that pick early. He didn't give up though. Gardner's a hell of a player. He showed he can win at all levels, and that's what he did. He got back to who he was, and his confidence was, he reset and went out there and helped us win that game. Without him, we wouldn't have won that game. So give a ton of credit to him, his resiliency, and we believe in him. So really happy for him. He's a hell of a player, hell of a dude, and we just, like I said, got to keep stacking days.
That essentially your pep talk to him when he threw that pick. I saw you approach him on the field when he was coming off and you were going on.
Yeah, we had a good conversation. That's between us, but I'm super proud of him. He's a hell of a player.